I'm just excited to be healthy and back out here with my guys, and we've got some new faces, got a quarterback that we're trying to bring along, so it'll be a good learning process for him and a teaching role for me.
You have played with Marcell before, but it's been a while.
Yep.
And now you've got Tyon Johnson, the transfer. You've got some of the young pups that maybe were on scout team last year that'll move up. How eager are you to work with some of the new receivers, knowing what you know about the guys already established?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Me and Marcell's got really have had really good chemistry for a while now, and kind of got back together this offseason a few times and through, and kind of got back into the rhythm. So Tyon Johnson, kind of the same type of deal. We took a couple trips together, kind of weekend trips, and through with Zach and down in Dallas, and kind of just try to get some time, just me and him, to get on the same page and kind of just get to know each other, since he didn't spend a whole lot of time with us last year because he was always on scout team. So, but really excited about the whole receiving core. We got a lot of guys, and just going to try to spread the ball around the best I can.
One of the cool new things about Pro Day is some juniors get to participate. I'm going to guess you're throwing Thursday.
I will not be throwing Thursday.
You will not be throwing Thursday?
No.
Okay.
I will not be. I will be
choice or
choice. I will be there watching and rooting on my teammates. But still, it's an Oklahoma State football for right now, and that stuff it'll all come later. Yep.
Mike Gersich, kind of rumors swirled around that he was getting some offers somewhere.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you that he's coming back here? He's invested in you guys for this year.
Well, I told him. I said, no matter how many offers you get, you're not going to be able to accept them, because I'm not going to allow you to do that. So, no, he's a solid guy. I mean, he's a great coach, and so I told him, no, I didn't tell him anything, but he made a great decision. He told me he felt that there was too much, here coming back, and he wants to be an Oklahoma State Cowboy for as long as he can, and kind of be around these guys. So I'm fired up. He's here, and fired up. I've got at least another year with him here.
Tough question, because I know you don't want to talk badly about anybody, any coach. But,
yeah.
And it's not your position group, but Josh Henson, who's been here a year, takes up the offensive line. I get the sense the offensive linemen are pretty enthused about having Coach Henson. Yeah,
they are. Coach Henson's been here, and he's an Oklahoma State guy, and really thrilled he's coming back home. And having him here on the staff last year, really, I know our relationship was really strong, and he was always helping us out in that analyst role. So this year, it's just kind of, we're just picking it up where we left off, and glad to have him back.
It's got to be chomping at the bit. I really haven't addressed it with him. You could just see it in his eyes, and he's such a competitive guy, and such a big part of what we do. For him to sit out significant duration as he did, I'm sure he's chomping at the bit to get out there and show us what he can do, and show how healthy he is.
And I know Gundy had talked about one of the goals is establishing a backup quarterback, kind of that Walsh package. What have you seen from some of the other quarterbacks behind Mason, and what?
Nothing yet. I mean, we haven't taken a snap, so it's just been film room, a lot of meetings, and just learning the offense terminology, and just really going over stuff on the blackboard and on the video. But that's meeting time, and now it's time to execute and practice and do it on the field, which are two different things. So we'll see. Time will tell.
Does the potential, though, excite you about some of these younger guys, and just that whole going through that process of seeing who might emerge as that backup guy?
Sure. I mean, you always get excited anytime you get the young guys competing, and you get to see a little bit of freshness and guys that you recruited and see them on the field. There's always that excitement, and it's fun to get out here and actually practice.
As a coach, have you ever had this deep of a receiving core before?
Nope, can't say I have.
How much is that going to help you, even the receivers that you have, how much is that going to help you run the ball this year?
Well, I think quite a bit. It'll make some safeties back up a little bit, right? Make defenses play more of a two-shell, be balanced, not just with run pass, but also just right and left. It's not just about we're very good on one side. I think we have enough talent that we can be balanced in our formations across the field. So they can't just roll one way, and that's really important to have. But it's important to have that depth, because they compete a lot and they make each other better, and that's really the biggest factor is they push one another and they're competitive, and they make each other sharper. Iron sharpens iron, So that's the philosophy, and they've done a great job of understanding how to compete, and also understanding to be a good teammate as well, and be unselfish, and do the things that aren't glamorous, like blocking and effort and doing the extra work.